Let me
Go.
see the back. Let me see the back. The gun at 14 as well. Right, Tyler. I loved you before, but I love you even more now. Tell me why? What's the inspiration behind this?
North London forever, brother.
He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Tyler Rich, how
What's
are
up?
you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm even better now seeing you, and I'll tell you why. Because I was going to start with you from Yuba City, you know, a small farming place in the US, and here you are in Essex. But before we start any of that, I want to ask, as an Arsenal fan,
Let's go.
how have you got an Arsenal top? Oh my gosh!
I thought you were surprised if the shirt was a bad surprise.
No, it's amazing. And
Let's
number
go.
14, Thierry
Sorry,
Henry.
Henry. Let's go.
Let me see the back. Let me see the back. The gun at 14 as well. Right, Tyler. I loved you before, but I love you even more now. Tell me why? What's the inspiration behind this?
I got one of my really close friends. He actually used to be in my band. Known him for 20 years. He's from here. Diehard Arsenal supporter. And when 20 years ago, whatever, I started fighting to the death to make him a 49er fan.
Yeah.
American football.
Yeah.
And he was fighting to the death to make me an Arsenal supporter. And as growing up, you know, in America, if you don't grow up playing soccer, you don't watch it. It's just, it doesn't happen, right? And so I couldn't really get into it. It took me a while, but I would watch with him. And then my other friend from New York is a diehard supporter. And they basically met one day, like, been a supporter for about 5 years now, full support. And they came together and they're like, how are we going to make this happen? And I was like, all right, boys, I will give you one season where I will watch every match. And then if I'm not into soccer, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed watching it, but I didn't care about it, right? There's a difference.
Yeah.
And then I, about 2 weeks in, waking up at 5, 6 in the morning, popping a Guinness on a Sunday and just watching the match and FaceTiming with them. About 2 weeks later, I bought FIFA on PlayStation. And then as soon as I started doing that and like really learning the rules and a lot more about the players and what they can do and stuff, because I was now on the team.
Yeah.
It hit by like week 3 or 4. I was like hooked. Like I could not wait for the matches every week.
All I can say is he's one of our own. He's one of our own. Tyler Rich, he's one of our
Let's
own.
go.
Amazing. Apologies to anyone else who's not an Arsenal fan right now, but that's on you, to be honest with you.
North London forever, brother.
Exactly. Oh, it's just beautiful. And are you going to wear that on stage today? Or have you got a different outfit?
Well, so I was going to wear this for media meet and greet.
Yeah, fine.
And because I didn't want to polarize myself with the crowd. But then like Donna and Pete, people are running the festival. I was like, what do you think? And Pete's a United fan. And,
it's a shame.
And he was like, you're good, man.
Yeah, honestly.
And I was like, everybody here probably all supports different clubs.
Yeah.
Fighting fun, fighting for real.
No, they'll love it. And I'm not saying that from a bias point of view.
It's subtle.
Yeah, it is.
You realize right away because you're a supporter.
Exactly.
It is subtle. Now, but when I turn around on stage and I go, North London forever.
Oh, we love to hear it. Honestly, we love, and what a time to be a fan after 22. Anyway, sorry, we're talking music here, not football. So let's go back. I want to start with where it all started for you. Obviously, like I said, Yuba City, small farming community. This must seem very familiar to you being in a field.
Literally, as we were pulling in the back, I looked out and I was like, we're finally home, boys. I was like, this is perfect. I love it.
It feels that way. I mean, we're not used to it being this dry and sparse. We're used to a green England, you know, but it feels very authentic being here like this.
100%.
Have you played to a British crowd before?
Yeah, so I did a few dates in 2019, acoustic solo. I did London, Leeds, and York. And then that was 2019. 2023, I played at OVO Arena, Wembley Arena, with Clint Black.
Amazing.
So cool, so awesome. This is my 3rd time.
And what do you make of a British crowd?
They're just amazing. They're gracious, they're friendly, they care, they listen to the lyrics, they pay attention. They're great. They're happy that you're here. We're happy to be here. And it's I say as often as I am invited back, I will be here like in a heartbeat.
Keep wearing those tops and I'll have you all the time back Arsenal. But listen, before we talk about your performance this evening, I just wanted to find out about kind of more about you, if you like, and where your musical influence came from.
Yeah. It started when I was a kid, like most people, right? My mom listened to country and 90s alternative. My dad listened to rock and metal. And when I was 14, I started playing guitar with my uncle. Because every family function, it didn't matter. My uncle was there with all of his friends from college with a bunch of acoustics.
Uncle Tim, right?
Uncle Tim. And they would just sit around for hours and just play music. And so I was just, fully just encapsulated into this at a young age. And when I got my guitar at 14, I never wanted to be in a band. I didn't have a dream of that. I didn't really know anything about that. I just wanted to play with my uncle. And luckily for me, Uncle always would say, man, he's like, I don't follow or listen to genres. He's like, I listen and I learn how to play good music.
That's amazing
And
advice.
so it was like CCR, Tom Petty, Brooks and Dunn, Garth Brooks, the Beatles, to Michael Jackson, to John Denver. Like, it was just really good music.
Proper eclectic taste of music. And
100%.
so if you could go back to being, I know Christmas was a big thing for you with Uncle Tim as well, and being around that Christmas tree, and if there was one song that you could hear Uncle Tim play again, what would it be?
Well, every time I see him, he still plays it. I'm trying to think of the name of the Beatles song. You're my little girl, she's so fine. She's telling all the world, 'cause my baby's good to me, you know. She's happy as can be. No, she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
Yeah.
That's my favorite song to play with him.
Hearing Tyler Rich a cappella right now, what a treat that was, by the way.
Figuring
Doing
it out
the
as I go.
Beatles, by the way.
Figuring it out as I go. Oh yeah, and the Beatles,
Yeah. I mean,
honestly, that was not on purpose that I said that song.
No.
That was my favorite song he used to play when I was a kid. That and Garth Brooks' The Dance.
Well, okay. I mean, so when you do perform on gigs like today, do you kind of have Uncle Tim in the back of your mind often?
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. Yeah, we talk a lot. We're super, super close.
Yeah.
When I play like hometown Sacramento shows and stuff, I've brought him up and like sing songs with me and stuff. And he's all nervous and awkward, but it's fun. It's a good time.
Well, would he be Uncle Tim if he wasn't?
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
Listen, final question. What can people take from your show today? If people are seeing you for the first time live, what do you hope that they take from your show?
A lot of my songs lyrically, they all have a deep meaning. Even my drinking songs, right? Like Whiskey Go Bad is a party drinking pub song. And it's not even about whiskey.
Right.
It's about living in the moment. And you don't need a reason to celebrate and open a top shelf bottle of whiskey. You should do it because you're just celebrating being alive.
It's my favorite song of yours, that.
That was sick. Thanks,
Genuinely.
man.
I mean,
we're going to play it.
Yeah, I mean, it's it for me. That's the song that it's like, you need to take life by the horns and you need to go and enjoy your life and you know, party when you can.
Life's too good to let the whiskey go bad.
Exactly that. Well,
which
listen,
it doesn't go bad.
Whiskey never goes
and that's
bad.
the metaphor. But yeah, just listen to, you know, I hope people like listen to the actual lyrics and just absorb the message that we are portraying. But just at the same time, it's a party and it's fun. It's energetic. It's a good time.
That's what us Brits are good at, listening and partying at the same time.
Let's
so
go.
Tyler.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Thanks so much.
Pleasure, man.